Bounce. Should be alright. Flashes away. Chomp. Bonk. Oh, charge away. Can't get the shield. Oh, turret shot back, though. Nicely done. Okay. 1 for 1. And you get the flash off half. Dragon. Nice work from Merlar early. I'm surprised they've not moved out of this lane swap. I suppose they just want the Smolder. Getting as many stacks as possible from the Bobby. Hope we get the funny line from... Thinking about it. Watch the cage. Xerxes now in there. He's not having a lot of fun. Flag and drag. Cataclysm back on through. They get the kill. Crowny on the other side. Flash away from Velia. Zuelis has to flash out as well. Nemesis might die to Seren here. Can they get at least another grub? I don't know if they can. Mom calls ult. Reckless. The Crowny's now in danger. Has to flash out from the... Rakan. Oh, they weren't respecting Seren joining. Oh, that's a bit unfortunate. They just gave over 3 kills. Dangerous. Well, so they just not find a good feather pull angle? So at least flashes out, and Nemesis just ends up eating a load of auto attacks from Azir. They just need to back away at this point. Back to live, and Crowny's dead. What happened there? Crowny? Oh, should be able to clear out this wave at least. Ooh. Needs to leave. Quickness. Gets a shield. Oh, just about makes it work. Bloody hell. The Bow's flash, he did. Failed the flash. What's the official stream so I can open another stream to show some support to help out? There is no official stream until semi-finals. There is going to be an official stream for semi-finals and finals, and that's it. Which I think is incredibly disappointing. But there we are. Yes, indeed. Ooh, boy. Hang on. Yeah, I think Xerxes is about to run up here. Has he got flash? Faust gets around. Overcomes Harpoon. Maybe looks to turn this around. Can't. Harpoon's donated another kill. They can maybe jump on Harpoon here, though. Summons Mom. Oh, misses the initial flag and drag, but can still get him in the Cataclysm when they get the kill. Shutdown for Crowny is really nice. He's at 130 stacks, so quite early on. That's a good stacking state for Harpoon. Still, they get the flash off him. He's not got TP. They do get the shutdown. Crowny's the one that picks it up. That's good news. Oh, he misses the auto to cancel it. Now Ragnar's actually in quite a lot of danger here. Trundle's coming. Is anyone else joining? No, they're not. Crowny. Crowny. Feather pull. Flash from Seren. Pillar. Crowny's dead. Oh, Crowny. Game 5 might be a zillion angle. That's true. Hang on. Empowered tether. Yeah, that's a pretty good route. Harpoon. Yeah, they can flash on this. Remember, Harpoon doesn't have a way to get out of this because he has no flash. Really good. Zoelis is now in danger as well. How long till he gets his W? Just about in range. Had to flash as well, actually, to get out of range of the additional Q follow-up. Now jumping route onto Xerxes. There's the shield for Crownies. We don't know. There's a world where the answer is no, consider how Valorant does similar things. Oh, nice! Primordial Burst, baby. Get a nice pickup in terms of kills. I think it was a shutdown as well. Nemesis is going to try and play for that turret top side, I think. Probably. There's the turret. First turret of the game goes towards Lost Ratones. Nemesis needs to leave. He's about to get TP'd on. He's dead, I think. Nemesis has stayed too long. Nemesis has stayed too long. He's going to get his ear convert. TPing out. Okay, he leaves. I think he greeted for that one. There's a Herald into mid. Which would have been first turret, actually, if they'd used that earlier. Azir's also not going to get tier 1 topside. It'll end up being 2 turrets for Galions. But they can now turn for Soul Point for Lost Ratones. That's a big one. Nemesis had to TP away, so we can't actually TP down to the fight, which really sucks. Seren doesn't have TP either, though. It's only Soul Points. And by the stacking pace of Harpoon, he will have 225 by Soul Fight, which is big. But that is feature strength into the active range of a lot of these people too often. Nice combo, but there's a redemption. He'll be fine. Does probably need to leave. I don't think he can save this turret. So that's the last outer turret down. Combo. Yeah, 14 months separate us. Angle. Should take it. Back away. Don't need to fight that. Veigar's going to get a shove into the tier 2. Baus going to try and get some value down here, but he's walking across quite a lot of wards, so does need to be careful. He's gone too far. Nice pillar to deny his exit. Baus, that wasn't it. Atakan's about to spawn as well, and you're going to be down a top lane for 30 seconds. Cage. Ask. Body slam. Does clear the wave. Caged. Dark matter. Nemesis? Nemesis? He's walked into the cage. He's dead. He's actually just dead. What? I guess he saw that other people were coming and realized he had to leave. They're going to try and jump on a Ragnar. He's not got a lot to work with. But this is going to be a 5v, or at least a 4v3. Azir's not there. 4v3. Azir's going to get a tier 2 now. That was awful, Nemesis. I think also that in winter in particular, a lot of EMEA Masters teams just weren't ready yet. It was probably some of the lowest level I've seen from EMEA Masters teams as yet. Especially compared to previous years. I think they have ramped up across the years, and this feels more like a very competitive EMEA Masters. I think also Lost Ratones. A lot of the things they were getting away with earlier in the year, teams are actually punishing them for now. Because that was just unbelievably greedy from Nemesis. Atakan angle. Nemesis TPs. Baus, steadfast presence. Cast goes nowhere. Ragnar, where was that going? Keeper's verdict on the Azir. Xerxes needs to leave. He's at half. Into Khan angle. It's going to be a flip. It could be a flip. One by Atakar. One by Velia because the cage came on down. Nicely done from Nemesis. So I was looking over the wall. Double charm. Ground entrance. That's 2 dead. Flashes out means no. Event Horizon angle. Will survive for quite a long time. Velia needs to run away. Seren's still doing a lot of damage. Harpoon could kill them all here yet. Okay, ends up being 1 for 1. 2 for 1. Velia died as well. Burn. All right, 5 seconds on Dragon. Our Lost Returns fighting this. Only 1 Dragon. But it is a big one. Velia gets a bit of a chunk. Cage does get a stun onto Zoelis, but no one else. Dark Matter doesn't land. I think he's kind of blind. Ragnar goes looking at Velia. Ragnar's not had a phenomenal time on the Gragas, actually. Caged away, or like cast away. Cage was there. Velia getting forwards. I don't know about that one. Baus, double knock away. Oh, that could be big. Charge onto Xerxes. Cage afterwards. That's going to be a dead jungler. Nice shutdown. And they can get Soul. Does Zoelis have Spellbook? Could potentially get the smite angle. Goes in with quickness. That should still be the Soul. Is taken by Jarvan. Nice work. Zoelis low. Helpone is still high and working though. Crowny gets some good autos. Flash over the Azir shuffle. Feather pull back. Velia doesn't land the flag and the drag, but Dragon Strikes can keep on going, and that's ironic into the Smolder. Velia gives the shield up, and Harpoon is not winning these 1v1s right now. He just doesn't have the damage, and will go down in the grand scheme of things with Ocean Soul secured for Lost Returns. Big win for Lost Returns. This is a very difficult moment because Galions have to try and just win the fight. They do kill off Baus to begin with, but he buys enough space. They win the smite fight. Out comes the cask. It's on to Nemesis. Oh, Nemi. The one caster does land, blasts you in the face. He was being too aggro. And you've just given a double kill to Smolder. That's Baron. Well, that's game 5. Atrocious. Actually, can Crowny win the 1v1 with Ocean Soul? He's got too many people coming. It's too late. Okay. He's going to die for this. Atrocious. Ghosted to try and punish the TP from Harpoon. Do at least get wave shoves. 20 seconds on Baus and Nemesis, and you did just kill a lot of their Baron damage. There is a real world where Velia could steal this. And or you TP in afterwards. Watch Nemesis and Baus looking to TP here. Down to half HP. Velia needs to be kept out of the pit. Flashes away. Down to 6,000 HP. It's still not going down that fast. 3 seconds on Baus. Nemesis can come in as well. Watch for the TPs. They will double TP here. If they get Baron but lose everyone, it's kind of a disaster. Trying to find values. Somebody gets to the pit! He takes it! Oh no! Dark Matter! Cataclysm to get over the Azir wall. Into the flag and drag. Oh no. They sent everyone to keep value out and just didn't rush the Baron. Early's going to die as well. Oh, Galions, not like that. You just done the hard work. Yell at me with all caps unless you subscribe. If you want to yell at me in all caps, you've got to subscribe. This is how I get him, guys. It's how I get him. Even mods? I actually don't know. Possibly. But you're subscribed, Ambus. You're fine. You got a sub back. Everyone else has had some really sussy moments. Like, there's been some really bizarre Nemesis deaths this game. Sent 4 people to keep value out, only to not keep value out. Literally. And took so long, Baus and Nemesis got a TP in. Nemesis and Baus actually going to be just fine, actually, as it was Crowny. And I got baited by the Yordle skin, thinking that was the Veigar. It was not. And they just blew up both solo lanes. Seren and Ragnar are down. I think this is game. They can run through mid. The pillar to try and slow the minions down is actually a requirement here. Pop you out away from feathers. Doesn't matter. It's fine. Yeah, Harpoon, they've got to get a heal down. That's going to be at least inhibitor broken. 25 seconds on Seren. They need to hold really hard. But there's into Ocean Soul and Baron. Out comes the Event Horizon. Steadfast Presence goes on down. Baus just knocking Harpoon away. Xerxes going to get knocked up as Valia finds a wonderful flag and drag. Demacian Standard, Dragon Strike, Martial Cadence Auto, Nexus Turret's down. Lost Ratones have done it. Oh, Galions, you could have won that game. What a throw at Baron. Don't get me wrong, it was back and forth. Ocean Soul was against you, but